Well, we had decided to sell, and we simply looked around at what estate agents were handling the houses around us, and we found that there was Martin Gerrard and one other, and certainly from what we could see, Martin Gerrard seemed to be more proactive and more successful than the others. So we decided to start with them, and having started with them, they certainly sort of ticked all the boxes that we mentally had that we wanted ticked. And so that's how we proceeded, and as I say, I've been delighted. I think the thing that impressed me most was simply their sheer professionalism, but it wasn't behind a facade of being very professional. There was a friendly front, but they were obviously being very professional about the work that they did at the same time. And we've seen them working locally, obviously, for a number of years and not heard any adverse reports, which I can't say for every estate agent. Yes, we did feel we could trust them. Obviously, it was important, as I say, when you're selling a house that is worth a few £100,000, you want to know that you can trust the people who are dealing with it. It's our biggest asset, obviously, and we wanted to be able to trust the people helping us to sell it. We did have experience with other estate agents, but only with the house, the property that we're buying. And they seemed far more just interested in selling. They weren't bothered exactly what we wanted, or just let's show them all the ones that we want to get rid of. And frequently, especially if the houses were already occupied, they didn't even bother to send an agent, well, a negotiator or agent with us to see the property. And it was very difficult sometimes getting the information from owners who obviously weren't always conversant with what we wanted to know and so on. Whereas with Martin Gerrard, Stewart came and did the first assessment and was very positive and showed some clients around. There were two other negotiators, Dominic and Tristan, who both also showed people around, and they were always, although willing to involve us in the conversations, were obviously fully conversant with the property, were able to answer the clients' questions, and just gave a much more professional appearance of being able to actually negotiate a sale on your behalf, which we felt with the others well, just as long as we got someone to buy, was all they were interested in. I agreed to do this testimonial because I was very happy with the way Martin Gerrard worked with us as a company, and Stewart, Tristan and Dominic in particular. I am not the sort of person who fills in these questionnaires. Let's be honest, doing a video one like this was a little different, was a bit of fun, but as I say, we were very, very happy with their professional attitude and with the work that they did for us, and really, honestly, cannot find a criticism, and it's very rare for me to say that.